Hey, can you help me out? I'm trying to get a couple of bucks for something to eat.
What's moose stuff?
Whatever you want it to be. I could have sex with you, or I could just stand over there and drink from the lake, and everything in between.
Get in.
What it is, guys, it's your boy BlastphamousHD, and today we are here to check out more of my favorite television show. That's a cartoon, Family Guy. If you guys want to watch the original video, the link might be in the description down below. Usually it's not because I don't know where the hell this came from, but we're gonna get into it anyway. Also, make sure to look out for my Family Guy music video. We're gonna edit that out. I did a parody of Fly by Gucci Mane, and I made it, it's about Stewie trying to murder his mom. I pushed her down the stairs, shot her in the thigh, threw her off a cliff, knowing she can't fly, but LOIS just won't die. But yeah, look out for that. That should be coming out within the next week. If you guys want to watch the original video, the link ain't gonna be in the description down below because I don't know where the hell this came from. Lego.
Too many people get away with injustice, like the folks you meet in those Louisiana swamps.
Excuse me, do you know how to get to town?
Yeah, it's back the way you came.
I'll testify against you, just like I did against Michael Jackson.
Stewie, did Mr. Jackson behave inappropriately toward you?
Well, yes, but the worst part was he never called back. No, but in all seriousness, yeah, he was actually pretty aggressive.
That's terrifying.
Think of the spider in Charlotte's Web who had to overcome Tourette's.
Oh, what did that kid do to her, man? That kid, she's like 11. What did she do?
Do my best to make her even happier than those kids on 3 Wishes with Amy Grant.
What's your wish, Billy?
Can you cure my cancer?
No, but how about if Spider-Man gives you a $50 gift card to Sears?
Here, get well.
Oh.
Wow, gosh, you're making me feel more important than a dwarf among midgets.
Hey, can you reach the Crispix?
Yes, I can.
Look at Iceman.
Honey, where'd you go when you went out last night?
Just over to Tom's house. Played some poker, had some brewskis, you know.
Really? Then would you mind explaining that?
Oh! Oh!
At least they know how to touch a man. Oh, walk away.
You remember that favor I did for that park ranger?
Hey, boo-boo, let's see what we got in this picnic basket.
Oh! No! No!
Tell the other bears what you just saw. Hey, Meg, I promise I'll do better at this job than I did on the SATs. Come on. Do math.
Face it, Brian, she's dumber than a ball.
That is so amazingly racist. Come on. Do math.
Boston area book report.
The novel I chose to address is Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. Queer name, right? The book was actually not bad.
Hey, you could really make a difference, like I did when I taught money management to those drug addicts. There's a lot of ways for you guys to save money. For example, you're all shooting up. Why not share needles? That's a no-brainer. More money in your wallet, more drugs in your veins. My second piece of advice, have as many kids as you can, because that makes it more likely that one of those kids will grow up and make it big in Hollywood.
I actually can't go against that one. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's how my mom feels now that I've not made it yet. You just gotta just hope that somebody's seed isn't venomous, you know, because it usually is. The person I'm looking at knows who I'm looking at right now.
And who's paying the bills, eh? Hollywood kid. Class dismissed.
Yeah, she's all smoke and mirrors, just like Harry Houdini. But I don't want to play bridge with the Petersons tonight.
Harry, we agreed weeks ago and we're going.
All right, fine. Let me get my coat.
Oh, wait a second! Damn it! I am not going by myself!
Ah, you... My God, I'm cooler than that cheetah from the commercials.
Even my backup guy had plans.
Hi, Jimmy. I heard you didn't have a date to the dance, and I was wondering if you'd like to go with me.
Oh, hang on. I'd love to go, Meg, but I have to go to my little brother's funeral that night.
Meg's is cool.
You know what's really messed up? I feel bad for unattractive females because I feel like they really go through that. Because attractive females only come through if you trick them into believing they're about to have the time of their life. It's really funny because I go places and I'll see just jacked up looking females with dudes, and you just know they have no better options on the table at all. If you get boring around an attractive female, a female that has options, she'll excuse herself and leave, right? But unattractive chick just sit there, so you know what this is. Good to have some of those on your team.
Cool as the other side of the pillow. Billy D. Williams.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the cool side of the pillow. You've had a hard day. Rest that weary head of yours and drift on off to dreamland. Works every time.
This is gonna be worse than that time I was stuck behind Robert Lozier at the airport.
May I have your name, please?
Robert Lozier.
Can you spell that for me?
Certainly. That's Robert Lozier. R as in Robert Lozier. O as in, oh my God, it's Robert Lozier. B as in, by God, that's Robert Lozier. E as in, everybody loves Robert Lozier. R as in, Robert Lozier. T as in, Tim, look over there, it's Robert Lozier. Space. L as in, look.
If I can just get it to hit me one more time, it'll give me the rush I've been looking for.
No.
Oh, what's next? What's next? What's next? Oh, God, I've been so bloody naughty. Oh, I need to be taught a lesson, and you're the one to do it. Ah! Oh, thank you! Thank you!
Boy, this sounds like more trouble than a moose on the interstate.
Hey, can you help me out? I'm trying to get a couple of bucks for something to eat.
What's moose stuff?
Whatever you want it to be. I could have sex with you, or I could just stand over there and drink from the lake, and everything in between.
Get in.
Hey, sometimes it be like that. Sometimes the best relationships be interspecies relationships. I don't partake myself, but I also don't hate. You know what I mean? Like if somebody, you know what I mean? If you're trying to get your moose on real quick, I once had a homeboy, swear to God, he was smashing a baby llama. My producer right now, he's shaking his head no, but I'm not lying. I went to his crib, I hadn't seen him in like 7 years, right? This is one of the homies from back in the old Cyberpunks days. We used to play video games together. Went to the homie's house, and no cap, he came out of his room. And behind him, 2 minutes later, a baby, it was like a goat or a llama or something. It was a baby. And it came and walked out behind him. It was like, bah. But like, to me, something about the way it said bah was hella suspect. He was a hunter too. So I'm like, what you gotta like, you eat animals. What you got one in here for? You know what I'm saying? Because they say 10% of the women you run into is gonna be just your type. And maybe he had been just like slaying up mad animals and stuff. And then he ran into like a one that just hit that 10%. And then he was in there. Now, don't ask me why it was a baby llama, which it was the question I had, but didn't ask him because he was bigger than me. It was still really, really, really sus. And what's really messed up is only half of this is a joke. I really couldn't ask him what he was really doing with that baby llama. I really didn't want to ask him because what if he was really getting it in? He ain't gonna say yes. I wouldn't. Not that I've thought about it a lot of times, but I'm just, you know, because humans be fickle. You just give her that food pouch, stroke her back a little bit, that furry part, and she just everything else is just complete compliance. What?
We're not even 10 minutes into the video, and you're already talking about f***ing animals.
I didn't say it.
No, you just gave advice on how to do it.
What? Look, I am for the people. Different strokes for different folks. No homo.
Need to stay away from the petting zoo.
Yeah, it was just something about that line. It was weirdly territorial. Every time I got close to the homie, it bad at me aggressively, like I was a threat. I had questions I couldn't get answered because I was scared, you know? We gonna edit this out. We gonna edit all this out. We gonna edit this out. And to each his own. I better just not catch nobody inside my cats, man. You better bite it off, Felonious. That's what I tell my cats, because his name is Felonious P. Hollingsworth. You better rip it off. Sink your teeth directly to the tip. We gonna edit that out. We gonna edit that out.
We're like those people who sit in Starbucks and publicly write on their laptops.
Hey, getting some writing done there, buddy?
Yeah, setting up in public so everybody can watch me type my big screenplay.
Me too. All real writers need to be seen writing, otherwise what's the point, right?
You should totally write that down.
Okay, will you watch me?
Peter, remember we tried to open that restaurant and we never quite got it going?
Yeah, we got shut down because of my exploding cupcakes.
I hope these taste as good as they look.
Gerald!
The secret is in the frosting.
What the?
But I'll never tell.
After all, I'm the only one in this family with any business experience. All right, Violet and Pigpen, you've been seeing each other a few weeks now. What seems to be the problem?
I keep getting...
Why does Pigpen look like he just on himself and never took care of that? Just constantly stewing in his own juices. Just no F's given. None. Just completely unbothered. Look at his face. Doesn't care about none of this.
getting bladder infections, and I don't know why.
Really? You don't know why?
Like when I had that job feeding the homeless. That's gonna make you big and strong. Burping time. Smells like someone needs to be changed. When was the last time you were changed? 7 days ago? That's 1 week. There are 7 days in a week. I love you, filthy hobo.
Politically, they're all stubborn as a mule.
Nope. Sorry, Kevin Bacon wasn't in Footloose.
What? Of course he was.
No, he wasn't. You lose.
Of course he was. He was the star.
Nope, you're wrong. Look it up.
I don't have to look it up. It's common knowledge.
Nope.
He was on the cover of
Nope.
People magazine when the movie everyone knows Kevin Bacon was a star of Footloose. It was a huge movie. He was the lead.
No. I've had an argument with a person like that before. I'll tell you, I didn't win. Even though I was right, I didn't win. You don't know why? Because stupid people will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. That's real.
I always thought I'd die having to sit through the Canadian Film Festival.
I don't wish to cause you any harm, and I won't. The end.
You'll be kept as healthy as a horse.
So, how's that leg doing?
Great, never better.
Good. Why don't you try putting some weight on it?
Sure. Yes. Oh, that's good. That feels good. Very strong.
Sorry, Thunder. I gotta put you down.
How's your leg, huh? How's your leg? You ready to race? Huh?
That's how you do in the hood. Nope. Some guy to come at you with that guff, shoot him right in it. That'll teach him. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to comment, like, and/or subscribe. This video has been brought to you by the letter food. Because it's definitely a letter. Because none of you are here physically to tell me it's not. Huh? Do something. Exactly. Make sure to comment, like, and/or subscribe. It's your boy BlastphamousHD. Twisms.